foreboding just looking at the place from out here. It was a pretty house at one time, a large house, but I halfway expect something to be looking back at me through one of those windows up there.
I know, right?
It just has that look to it.
Well, this one might be really old. Kind of hard to tell.
Yes, it is. Now check out inside that door right there. That looks creepy from out here.
Hey, come here.
Yeah. And look at the size of that door.
I know. Look at the thickness of it.
The whole house is built like this.
Definitely sturdy because it's concrete.
Yeah, these doorknobs are made out of brass.
Lonely kitchen table just sitting there. It's modern enough though. It's got the
Yeah, it's got a drop leaf on it.
yeah.
I need to change the batteries here. Special boy, I got it too.
Oh, okay, that freaked me out.
What'd you see?
I guess it's the light coming in. It looks like
That 1970s amber glass.
yeah.
It's not glass, it's plastic. As you said a while ago, screaming 70s. Yes, it is.
That's what freaked me out, guys. That light, amber, or whatever you call it. Three sinks in this house.
Now, John just said a while ago he got creeped out by the light coming in through the amber window up there. Let me turn my light out so you can see it. See what I'm saying? And I have to admit, the first time I came in here, it looked like the light was on up there.
Two toilets. This was definitely some sort of retreat for something. Two toilets, three sinks, and two showers.
And there you have it, folks. John Spike Explorers checking out the toilet.
Yep.
More people.
I think everything's pretty sturdy in this one.
Very.
Oh.
You're not going to have any problem anything giving away here. This whole place is built very, very well.
Wow, this is nice up here. Found a magazine.
I believe it's 1998, isn't it? 99.
Yeah.
99. That's the same date as the calendar you found in the hunting cabin.
Peter Pan. Coloring book.
And to think the child that covered that right there
I know.
is grown now.
Yep. Our age.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Yep.
Peter Pan's got some blue eyes. Still colored it good though.
Did.
I wonder how old the kid was that started this. And here's Snow White. Chewed up Snow White, but nonetheless.
Yeah, a mouse got a hold of it.
Mm-hmm. They ain't color matching this one. Must have been a boy.
That's rain.
Uh-oh.
I heard that noise and I was like, okay, what's that?
Bat had some good eating.
Yep, for sure. Toggle switch to something right here.
Oh, piece of furniture here.
I'm switching. Push button switch. Yeah, this was
Coffee table.
facility of some kind after the original residents left.
I love these steel beams. Not steel beams, but the beams. Cross beams.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, it's beautiful.
That's what I was trying to think of.
And the only problem with this one is that
It didn't make it up to
they
the
pulled it up
top.
a little bit short right there.
Yeah. This might be one of our best ones yet so far. Well, it's definitely the most sturdiest one.
Yes, this is
Yeah.
out of. This is one of the sturdiest ones, if not.
Yeah, it's got a kitchen up here too, so you got more bathrooms up here. So this definitely was some sort of retreat, getaway type thing.
Can you imagine when this was somebody's
This
house?
might be like Fort Caldwell.
What's that?
Fort Caldwell. It was like Baptists used it for like, getaways or missions or summer camps and stuff like
Well,
that.
now that's a good possibility.
I'm thinking this used to be,
Because then you
like
wouldn't have
Fort
to have the
Caldwell.
constant access in here. Just
Yeah.
seasonal, that's it.
and maybe that other could have been used as an office to be so small, kind of like a registration, but they wanted it
Yeah.
to look like a house, not wanted to look like, an office. So they said that because it's so small, so maybe it could have been like the registration area where you check in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
So that could be a possibility.
Yeah, it is. It's a good possibility.
The first one I think is just an original older home that could be dating all the way back. It could be dated back all the way to the 1890s or so. You never
I
know.
don't know. Yeah. It's,
You never know because it has that look to it. Got a nice pantry. Oh, okay. It was a church. I guarantee you. This might be our first evidence. See that cross?
Yeah. That little cross is definitely handmade.
Mm-hmm. You hear that ring hit the
Yeah, I hit that.
It's a little bit sketchy right there, so
I
I'm
was just talking about how creepy it looked, and then start the tapping going.
I mean, the cross don't necessarily mean it was a church thing, but
Yeah, well, even if they were independent of a church, it was most likely a faith-based type thing. If it was an independent camp running it,
yeah, could have been.
I still think faith-based, but I think you're right on that.
They are still in good shape. I mean, that's what I was looking.
Yeah, everything here is in great shape.
I love this.
Yeah, I love these cabinets and this.
It's a good thing I'm having something tall.
Yep.
So there had to be power here. You know.
Yeah, but there's no service coming back here. That's what I can't figure. Unless they just brought generators in, and that would also fit in with your theory about it being a seasonal camp, like a church camp or something, because then you wouldn't have to have power out here all the time.
Yeah.
You wouldn't have to have access all the time, so the road condition wouldn't be as much of an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Focus back out there. Getting creepy already. Camera's stuck. But anyhow, I think that fits in with your idea that it might be been a church camp or something, because then they just bring generators, run them while they were here, and then take it and leave.
Yeah.
You know, it would make sense. So I think we may be closer to solving the mystery here.
I think so.
See, this is the neat thing about a collab. You know, you get two heads together, and sometimes you can figure things out.
I know. Another old school.
Yep.
They love their big rat's nest. That's all was in there.
Well, hopefully the rat's gone.
Yeah. Hey, come here.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess step right here. There might be this light.
Okay.
What is that?
Whoa. Well, now that's interesting. There's nothing out there. It looks like moths flying around. But as you can see, there's nothing out there. Look at that. Whoa.
They got colors to them like it did the other one.
Yeah. That one came across
Oh,
the
wow,
screen
look at
left to
that.
right. Wow.
Whoa. For a minute I thought it was this. You know, flaring off my lights, not off the camera. Okay guys, we just picked up some really heavy orbs.
So I don't get it to show up on your screen because it might not show on mine. There we go, I got it. Yeah. See it. Still going.
I mean,
And look at the speed of some of those.
you can still see them. See?
Yeah, yeah.
I was maybe thinking the wide angle might have been doing it, but
You know, I turned my light off, and this is just the natural light that the camera's using. And you can see it's I'm amazed at the speed of some of those.
I know. And that one was hovering.
You got one flying by, it looked like it was
That one came.
jet. Yeah.
It came around. And I don't see no dust particles.
I don't either.
I don't think dust particles would be flying around like that.
And you see out here, it looked like moths. A couple of them look like moths,
Yeah.
still going. But folks, there are no moths out here. I can assure you of that. For one thing, the temperature out here is in the 40s.
Yeah.
So there are no moths around.
And raining too. So
And it's raining and so on. And even if there was one or two in the house, it wouldn't be like this.
that's crazy. They're dying down a little bit.
This is unexplained.
Kind of a little weird to walk into it.
Yes, it is.
You know, to be honest with you.
And when you asked me to come over here to see it, you know, I walked right through it, and it's still going.
Yeah.
That's surprising too.
Curious to see if I see them anywhere else. And what's weird is that right there by the steps,
Yes.
like maybe somebody had failed or done something evil or bad, or I don't know. I mean, I ain't trying to conjure up no evil spirit, but I'm just
Right.
saying,
I'm seeing if my camera's picking it up, and it's not. It is just yours.
that's not no. I'm not doing nothing to it to,
Yeah.
make it do that. I ain't.
Yeah, you just hit record and that's it.
Yeah.
It's still going.
I guess I'm gonna walk out and see if I can see if it.
I don't see anything. I'm gonna turn on the light and see if I can get anything, see if it'll do anything.
It's still just in that area. I can still see it this far away.
Yeah? Well, even with the light on,
Guys, we just picked up some crazy orbs, and I know a lot of people says orbs is kind of like dust and whatnot and stuff like that, but that was some crazy looking orbs, wasn't it?
yes,
Yeah.
it was. That was, and
It was
the thing
just
of it is just his camera that was picking it up. I cut my light. I cut my light so my camera would see the screen, and I'm glad I did it that way because my camera didn't pick it up. My camera picked up nothing.
and it was just coming right out of that door next to the banister over there. And I don't know, maybe somebody fell, because it's a pretty high fall. If you fall this high, it's a pretty high fall. So
that was weird.
yeah, that was pretty strange, to say the least.
And at first I had a creepy feeling coming up here.
Well, and then right before that, your camera got blurry.
Yes, it did.
So this camera got blurry right before that. All that happened.
Yeah, it sure did.
I'm by the window here to get some natural light, but and I told American, I said, there's no reason your camera should have got blurry because there was nothing obstructing it. You wasn't close to like wood or anything like that. It was just out in the open, 5 feet from anything, so it shouldn't have got blurry. That's the one time your camera is going to get blurry is if you're too close to an object.
That's right.
And your camera in these phones is not going to do it far away because the sensor's so small. It has to be up close to it,
Yeah, I could see if the background was getting blurry, trying to focus on something near, but I was just aiming out into the room, and that was it.
Yeah.
And I was talking to you, and I wasn't even paying attention to the camera. I wasn't even paying attention to it, and I turned back around, and the whole picture was blurry. And the weird thing about it is, it didn't come through on my camera at all. After when I pointed my camera over there, when we're both standing over there, before you walked out of there, there was nothing there on my camera. My camera was totally clear. Everything was still flying on his camera, on John's camera. Mine was clear, and the cameras were side by side.
Yeah.
There wasn't 2 inches between them. So, explain that one.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's hashtag I have no idea.
Yeah. Hashtag haunted.
Yeah. Hashtag exit stage left.
Yeah. Hashtag let's get out of here.
And so we're going to give this a try and see what we can come up with. See if there's anything any different or anything at all. Okay. And the thing with Ghost Tube is that you can record the sessions. So recording is on. Is there anybody here with us? We mean you no harm. We come in peace. All right, my name is Dirk. This is John. Can you tell us your name? Can you tell us how many there are with us?
Can you tell us where we at? What was that we seen by the stairs? Can you tell me?
What was all that going on by the stairs that showed up on John's camera? It may have subsided.
Oh, wait a minute, I just got one as soon as I turned it on. Right here.
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. There's a shift in the EMF field right here
And it's by the stairs.
by the stairs. Went yellow.
I don't know if you guys heard that, but I was on the other side. And I had just seen, okay, I seen the orb come across. Just active right here with,
Yeah, this was right by the stairs.
here they're coming again.
Now there is no electrical power here, and as you can see, the phone is not close to anything. I'm at the head of the stairs. The closest object is the post about 18 inches or so, maybe 2 feet in front of me.
And when
that's
his
wood.
went off, I wasn't close to it with my phone either, so, you know.
And just for the record, I have my phone set on airplane mode, even though there's no service back here, just so that we can get a clean,
Oh yeah, mine's
So-
on airplane mode too, so.
so the phones won't connect to the internet if we happen to hit a pocket of service, and to keep this a totally clean session. Well, it went off right here, and it's not doing, I haven't moved since it went off. Okay, I'm gonna walk around some up here. See if I get anything else.
Hey.
Battle. Okay, was there a battle here?
It just said battle on his ghost tube.
Was there a fight here?
I kind of got stuck. And the
God.
they got it in it.
Yes. Now, folks, that is the same thing that we got when John was doing his session on the Necrophonic app.
So I'm guessing maybe this was some sort of Christian retreat.
I wonder if it means there is a battle going on here. Battle? God?
Spiritual battle.
Yes. Is there a spiritual battle going on here?
Yeah, as an American was talking about just now, his GhostTube app, you can record and do the investigation. Well, it cut off. It's not letting him record now. And we're getting activity right here around that door, stairs and all that. And he said it's not supposed to do that. So it's not like on a timer or anything like that. So,
No.
yeah, some pretty weird stuff.
Yeah, it's that was really odd. Blessed.
Blessed. I heard that. That was plain.
Okay. Now, of course, while my camera had cut off, we got another response,
And it's surrounding around church.
and it's
God.
all around church. It
Religion.
said blessed.
So we picked up God, picked up church. I mean, picked up I think
God
we-
and blessed. The only puzzler is battle.
Yeah. So
Now, it is possible, according to the creators of the app, that you can occasionally get a false reading. but I don't know. But it could be a spiritual battle going on here. Who knows?
If you think about what's going on in the world now, you know, we kind of are having a spiritual battle right now. So in life,
Yes, we
with
are.
everything. So, you know, kind of think about it that way, put two and two together.
That's correct. I agree. I think it fits.
Mm-hmm.
I think all the responses have fit. Right there, I'll let you see
I
it.
know, man, just got.
That's for those of you who may not know what that is, because I don't do paranormal investigations. A lot of my viewers might not know what the necrophonic app is.
Yeah, it just goes through a sound bank. It does, and it cuts out all the white noise. It goes through a sound bank, and so you pick up pretty much all audible voices on it. So let's start it.